Thanks for watching the first episode of The Chosen One. Continuation of The Forest of Shadows. Ade, Akinko, and Iyabo ventured deeper into the Forest of Shadows. The air thickening with an eerie silence, the trees seems to twist and writhe, their branches like skeletal fingers reaching for the sky. Suddenly, a faint whispering echoed through the forest, the words indistinguishable. Ade's heart quickened, his sense on high alert. "What's happening?" Ade asked, his voice barely above a whisper. Iyabo's eye gleamed with a knowing light. "The forest is testing us." The whispers are a trick meant to confuse and mislead. Akinko drew his sword, the blade shimmering in the fading light. "We must press on, the ancient ones await." As they journeyed deeper, the whispers grew louder, the words becoming clearer. "Turn back, danger lies ahead, leave now." Ade's resolve wavered, but Iyabo's steady gaze reassured him. "We are close, the ancient ones will reveal the next step." The forest parted, revealing a clearing. In the center stood an enormous tree, its trunk glowing with an ethereal light. "Imagine the ancient ones." Iyabo approached the tree, her hands extended. "We have come seeking guidance." A low rumbling voice responded. "Why have you disturbed our slumber?" Ade stepped forward, his voice steady. He says, "I am Ade, the chosen one. I seek to fulfill the Yoruba prophecy." The ancient one's voice echoed. "You have shown courage, Ade, young one, but the path ahead demands more than bravery as you prepare to face the shadows within." Ade told himself, "I am ready." The tree's glow intensified, enveloping Ade and Akinko. The vision. Ade saw himself standing before a mirror. His reflection distorted. Oyebu's dark magic swirled around him, tempting him with power. Ade's voice shook. "No, I won't give in." The vision shifted. Ade stood before his parents, their face filled with love and pride. Babatunde's voice whispered, "Son, your heart is pure. Trust yourself." The vision faded, leaving Ade breathless. The journey continues. Iyabo's eyes sparkled. The ancient ones have revealed the next step. We must journey to the city of light, where the Yoruba gods await. Akinko sheathed his sword. "We face greater dangers, but with Ade's courage, we will triumph." Ade smiled, determination burning within. "Let's move forward." The trio ventured into the unknown, ready to face the challenges ahead. The city of light. Ade, Akinko, and Iyabo emerged from the forest of shadows, blinking in the radiant light of the city of light. Towering spire and grand architecture shimmered, reflecting the city's sacred energy. As they entered, they were greeted by the high priestess, Odunola. Her warm smile and piercing grace put Ade at ease. "Welcome, young Ade," says Odunola. "The Yoruba gods await you. You've shown resilience and courage. Now face the trials that will prepare you for your destiny." As Ade moves on and faces his trial, Akinko and Iyabo alongside with Ade were led to the Temple of Orunmila, where 3 trials awaited. The first trial was Wisdom's Labyrinth. Ade navigated a complex maze, solving riddles and puzzles that tested his wisdom. The second trial was Courage's Furnace. Akinko faced a blazing inferno, demonstrating bravery and loyalty. The third trial was Heart's Mirror. Iyabo confronted her past, showing compassion and self-awareness. The Oracle's message. After completing the trials, Odunola reveals the Oracle's message. Ade, to fulfill the prophecy, seek the ancient artifact hidden within Oyebu's fortress. But beware, the dark sorcerer's power grows stronger. As they emerged Oyebu's fortress, Ade, Akinko, and Iyabo stood before the foreboding fortress. its walls shrouded in darkness. We must infiltrate the fortress undetected, Akinkunmi whispered. Iyabo's eye gleamed. Leave that to me, says Iyabo. They sneaked into the fortress under the cover of night. Iyabo used her mystical abilities to disguise themselves. They slipped past Ologbo's minion, reaching the artifact's chamber. The artifact. Ade grasped the ancient relic, feeling its power coursed through him. Suddenly Ologbo appeared, his eyes blazing with malice. You will never leave this place alive. Battle erupted in the fortress. Ade, Akinkunmi and Iyabo fought valiantly, but Ologbo's dark magic seemed overwhelming. Just as all seemed lost, Ade remembered his father Babatunde's word. Your heart is pure, trust yourself. Emboldened, Ade hands the artifact's power, countering Ologbo's spell. Escape and revelation. The trio escaped the fortress. The artifact secure in Ade's possession. Odunola awaited them, a knowing smile on her face. Ade, you've unlocked the artifact's secrets. Your heart's purity is the key to defeating Ologbo. Ade realized his true strength lay not in magic, but in his own inner light. The shadow within. Ade, Akinkunmi and Iyabo returned to the village. The artifact secure, but Ologbo's darkness lingered, threatening to consume Ade. Odunola's word echoed, your heart's purity is the key to defeating Ologbo. Ade realized his inner struggle was far from over. His shadow self. One night Ade confronted his shadow self, manifesting as a dark version himself. You are weak, the shadow sneered. Ologbo's power is superior. Ade stood firm. My heart's purity will overcome any darkness. The inner battle. Ade's shadow self unleashed a maelstrom of doubts and fears. Ade countered with memories of his parents, Babatunde's wisdom and Iyabo's guidance. Slowly, the shadow receded, Ade's inner light shining brighter. The village celebration. The village celebrated Ade's triumph over Ologbo's fortress. Akinkunmi and Iyabo praised Ade's growth. Odunola appeared, her eyes aglow. Ade, your inner victory is greater than any external conquest. You are ready for the final step, the final confrontation. Ade, Akinkunmi and Iyabo journey to Ologbo's stronghold. Prepare for the ultimate battle. Ologbo sneered, his dark magic swirling. You will never defeat me. Ade stood tall, his heart pure and strong. My inner light will overcome the darkness. The trio clashed with Ologbo's minion. Ade hands the artifact's power, channeling his inner light. Ologbo retaliated with a devastating curse. Ade countered with his heart's purity, neutralizing the curse. That was the final battle. The prophecy fulfilled. With a final burst of light, Ade shattered Ologbo's staff, ending the dark sorcerer's reign. The Yoruba gods appeared, their voices booming. Ade, you fulfilled the prophecy. Your heart's purity has saved our people. Ade, Akinkunmi and Iyabo returned to the village. Hailed as heroes, Ade's parents smiled, proud of their son. Babatunde's wisdom echoed. Ade's journey shows that true strength lies within, and this is a new era. Ade stood before the village, a wise leader. His heart's purity and inspired generations would learn from him. The Yoruba prophecy was fulfilled, but Ade's journey would continue, guiding order towards their own inner light. A new adventure. Ade, the brave hero, saved the village from Ologbo's evil magic. Now, he's ready for a new adventure. The mysterious letter. Ade received a sacred letter from the Yoruba gods. Ade, find the golden crown hidden in the forest of wonders. It will give you superpowers. The super team. Ade called his friends, Akinkunmi, the strong warrior, and Iyabo, the clever magician. Let's go. they shouted. As they emerged the forest of wonders, they entered the forest facing obstacles like raging rivers, snapping crocodiles, tricky puzzles. The first challenges was a giant spider blocking the path. Hiss and says, "You can't pass." Akinko swung his sword. "Take that, spider." Iyabo casted a spell, Web of Doom. "Disappear," says Iyabo, then vanished the spider. They emerged a temple which was hidden. They discovered riddles inside the temple where shadows fall, light rises. Slip the crown in the darkness. They, Akinko and Iyabo, ventured into the dark cave. Suddenly, glowing rocks lit the path. Ade found the golden crown shining brightly. "Wow!" Ade exclaimed. "The crown will make me invincible." The superpowers. Ade put on the crown. Suddenly, he could run faster than the wind, jump higher than trees. The Yoruba god spoke. "Ade, use your superpowers to protect the village from evil forces." Ade, Akinko and Iyabo vowed to defend their home. A new villain emerged. Malika, the wicked sorcerer. Ade's superpower won't save him, says Malika. Ade smiled in courage and says, "Malika, bring it on. We are ready." To be continued. Thanks for watching. Please share and subscribe to our channel.